Hello and welcome. My name is Thea. Thank you for joining me. Today we're doing exercises for better posture. You can do this anytime during the day, in the morning, in the evening, what feels right for you. So let's go. Okay, so first, what we're going to need is a mat, nothing more, and we're going to start on our sitting bones. Those are the bones you feel in your glutes, in your butt. Yeah, when you sit, you can move like this a little bit, and then you feel the bones underneath. You're sitting on those bones. Those bones are preventing you to drop down, to get into a bad posture, so do a posterior tilt. Okay, so we're trying to sit on our sitting bones, trying to open our chest, our knees in front of us, a little bit flexed. Okay, so let's start with first exercise. We're going to start just with the breathing. Okay, so we're going to put our hands on our stomach, more down toward the pelvic floor. So trying to breathe only through our nose and just breathing into our hands. Slowly breathing, don't rush, try to relax, try to calm down. Only through our nose. Trying to keep our posture nice and long, chest out, sitting on our sitting bones. You can have your eyes closed or not, whatever feels right for you. Okay, and now opening our eyes, aligning, and now we're going to interlock our fingers behind our head, like this, and folding forward, yeah, doing, let's say, a cat-cow position, but not really this one. So just trying to make a circle, trying to touch the elbows in front of our knees, and exhaling, going up, extending chest out, squeezing our scapulas, pushing the elbows back as much as possible. And then again, inhale, drop down, try to touch the elbows, making a letter C with our spine, and then exhaling up. You can do it through the nose, the breathing through the nose, or inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Great. One more. And exhale up. Squeeze it. Good. Yeah. Squeeze your scapulas and hold your core engaged. Always core engaged. And now I will just turn around a bit so you can see. Still being in that position, just trying to open your elbows as much as possible, squeezing the scapulas, pushing it down, and then try to touch the floor. Of course not, but try to touch the floor with one elbow and then the other. What it's important here is that you hold your core engaged. Your core is really, really important here. Yeah, trying to hold it stable, yeah, engaged, strong, while still elbows out. Don't let it fall in. and pause, dropping down. Great. Now, still in this position, dropping down our arms, we're going to start with shoulder circling, opening up even more if possible. And now inhaling, going further, and exhaling, going back. Inhale in front. You can help yourself with a little bit of the spine movement, of course, or you can be just straight and just doing the shoulder circles. What feels right for you. Just opening up, exhaling. Good job. And one more, and dropping down. Okay, going to the position of on our all fours. How to say this? Into this position. And now what we're going to start first is the cat-cow position. So going up, trying to do this circle with our back, this bridge with our back as much as possible, and then when going down and looking up, exhaling. It's necessary for us to exhale and inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And now you can be more creative. In a more creative way, you can do left, right, you can do circles in a cat-cow position. So do what feels right. Just like a little bit of dancing and just doing some moves, some stretches that feels right, okay? This is super. Okay, great, great, great. Okay, now going back to the normal position, going back to our neutral. So imagining having a stick that goes into your head, through your chest, through your core, and out from your pelvic bone. Okay, so being straight. This is great. And now extending left leg, right arm as high as possible, holding here a bit, and then try to touch it. Yeah, do a little bit of bridge with the spine, and then extend again, and then great. And exhale out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last one, and down. Change, inhale, and exhale, out. Inhale, exhale, out. Inhale, exhale. We have 2 and last one. And dropping down. Great. A little bit of pause, a break. Go down to the baby pose. Our all fours. Now putting the hand behind our head, and just be careful you have your knees under your pelvic bone. Don't be like that. Don't be in this position, yeah? You need to have 90 degrees angle here, okay? So, having this set, put your hand behind your head and drop down, trying to touch elbow and hand, left hand, and opening up. Trying to rotate as much as possible, pointing the elbow towards the ceiling. Great. Exhaling while rotating out. Last one. Great, and down. Good job. The other side. And inhale. Open up. Exhaling, squeezing the core, opening the elbow out. Good job. One more. The last one. And dropping down. Great, and now we're going to lie down on our stomach. I love to go down into the position of a plank and then dropping down into the push-up. If you can't do this, just put your knees down and slowly drop into the push-up. Okay, that's a really nice way to still strengthen, still use some exercise to just drop down onto the floor. Okay, now we're going to put our elbow down on our floor, yeah, and interlocking our fingers behind our head, yeah, dropping down our elbows and relaxing our legs. We're just going to do the elbow openers or chest openers, which means just trying to lift elbows as high as possible toward the ceiling. So exhaling, lift up and drop down. Inhale. Exhale, up and drop down. Up and drop down. Great. Squeezing the scapulas as much as possible. Great job. Try to have your fingers interlocked the whole time. And don't open your hands. Don't separate them, okay? And we have one more. And now, staying in this position, still forehead on the ground, extending in front of us into the I position, and then opening to the V position, and then opening to the T position and to the A or I again, so beside next to our body. And now try to do this connected. So I have a wall here, which is really uncomfortable doing, but still, if you're limited, you can do it with the elbows flexed. So don't worry. What I want you to do is to hold your elbows and your hands as high as possible. So trying to touch the ceiling. And now just swimming. It's a weird swim, but still, it's swimming. Great job. Continuing a little bit more. You're starting to feel your back, your upper back, right? Good job. And we have 2 more. And 1 more. Hold it, and finishing down by our body. That was a good one. Great job. And now lifting up. And in a good position of a push-up, try to lift in a push-up. So this is a really good one. And stretch it back. A good stretch. Okay. Now we're going to go on our all fours. Okay. So now we're going to start with one stretching exercise. So being in this position, extending our leg further, far away, so into the lunge position actually, and try to drop down. What is important here is that you have your heel on the floor. Don't do this or don't do this. Yeah, this is not correct. So having your heel on the floor as further as possible, and then trying to push your knees over the toes. Of course, not moving the other leg. So the other leg is just relaxing on the floor on the same spot all the time. So don't move it around, yeah? And just try to push the front knee as far along as possible, while the other side stays the same. So, and if you're a little bit more advanced, you can drop down to the floor. Yeah, you'll feel the opening up. It's so good. It's hard, but it's good. Great job. And going up. Now, the more advanced version, you can do this if you'd like. It's not necessary, of course. Trying to reach for your foot back. Be careful, you reach with your right arm for your left foot. And just try to drop your hips down. It's going to be super hard. And just drop it down as much as you can. Yeah, be careful. Right arm for left foot. Yeah, so you can be in a good position and dropping down. So you can be in a good position and not twisting yourself. Okay? Now lift up and change into the plank position, change it to the other side and dropping down. The same here, heel on the floor as far as possible, pushing your knee over the toes, keeping your back knee on the same spot the whole time. You can drop down. You'll see the difference between left and right. Somewhere it's really easy to drop down, and somewhere it's really not possible because we are really not that symmetrical, and it's normal and it's okay. So don't worry always being symmetrical. Oh, that one is really, it's hard for me. So I'm going to lift myself a little bit up. Good one, and lifting up. Okay, and now with left arm for right foot. Good job. Stay in this position a little bit longer. Good job. And dropping down back to the plank, and now dropping down to our all fours. What we're going to do now is going as further as possible with our hands, and now dropping the chest down towards the knees. What is important here is that you keep your hips up towards the ceiling. Don't drop it down, okay? So lifting the hips up. Inhaling, exhaling, slowly, relaxed, and really try breathing into your ribs, into your stomach. Try to breathe in all three dimensions, in all three ways. So try to breathe in front, so in the stomach. Try to breathe in the back, so in the lumbar spine. And try to breathe from the sides. So 3 ways. Okay, great. Now that we're in that stretch, we're going to lift ourselves up and change our position on our backs. We're going to drop down slowly and dropping down. Great. If you have a hair like me, if you have this a little bit bun, you can put it down and just have a support on the bun. It's really good also for the neck. It's really nice and aligned. What I want you to be careful for, or careful of, that you have your neck aligned. So always try to do a little bit of a chin, so double chin, and then relax it. I really can't do it this efficiently, but always do the double chin, and then relax it into the neutral position. Be careful that your chin is not going to the ceiling, okay? So having in the neutral, dropping our hands down, our arms down, and now being in this position, lifting our hips up. Lift up, squeeze your hips, squeeze your glutes, and then drop it down. Touch and lift up again. And drop down, lift up again. Drop down, lift up again. Exhale while going up. Up, inhale, down, exhale. Exhale up, inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. The last one. Good job. Now the last stretch and the last exercise. Put your leg here, so ankle on our knee, and then lift your lower knee and try to pull it towards you. And now what's the catch in this exercise is that you try to move your front knee as further away as possible. So you can help yourself with the elbow and try to push it away from you. So doing like this, helping with the elbow, or if you can do it by yourselves, or that you can try to push it away, yeah, controlling and pushing away without the help. But I really do recommend just leaning on the elbow. It really helps, and you're also relaxed. You're not contracting any muscle in the lower body, so that's really necessary when coming to stretches, when doing the stretches. And changing the other side. Great. And you're going to feel the stretch on the outside of your leg and in the glutes. In the glutes, it's really the most common, and it's really a nice stretch, and you'll feel the difference. Maybe you'll feel more stretch in the left than in the right, or other way around. So it's really nice. And dropping down, hugging ourselves, swinging left to right a little bit. Close your eyes and calm down. Relax, and just, if this position, this baby position, hugging position is good for you, it feels okay, it feels comfortable, you can stay in this position. If not, you can drop your legs down, you can extend them, you can do whatever you like. Just let's stay in this position for a while, in this lying position, legs down or legs up. I really don't mind. You can do everything you like. And just inhaling and exhaling slowly. Try to relax every part of your body. Try to inhale in the body, in the whole body, and then exhale out. And try to concentrate only on your breathing and only on your response, the body response to the breathing. And just feeling the body, how it responds, how it feels. How do you feel after doing these exercises? How do you feel being active for this? I don't know how much time we spent here. And just start your day or end your day or continue your day in a very, very positive way and very relaxed way. So don't stress much, and see you soon. I hope you will return to my videos. I hope you will do these exercises with me, and that it will make you feel better. So I will end this video, but you can lie in this position longer if you like. Have a nice day, have a good night, and see you soon. Bye bye.